to decide when that's going to happen. It's probably going to be not this weekend, but the next weekend is probably my guess. Just based off of testimony from the people who play. It's looking to be a weekend type thing. There he is. Scared off all the fish. Where do they go? It's crazy. I can't believe I've already rigged the tournament for me to win. It's kind of crazy, honestly. Added a secret door, I'm sure. That makes it so that I can just walk in and kill people from behind. No one else can figure it out behind a password. Feels weird being... First we got swimming in a Mega Man game, and then we get swimming in a Mario game. Like actual swimming. Have you been practicing? I heard the others have been practicing too, Dylan. Oh, I see. I see, so I gotta do this again if I want the... Okay, whatever. I gotta do this one again so I can get the rest of the collecting. You have been? Yeah? Anything you want to share with the class? Anything you want to be like, oh man, you know, I found out the way to win. We'll have to do another skirmish at some point. This one again, I need more of those flower tokens. God, you can definitely hear the squeaking of my chair whenever I jump my leg like that. I'm curious to hear your, I'm curious to see what you have up your sleeve. I know you won't share with me, but I'll make you at some point. Unless, like, you just don't give a shit and just, like, knock me out in the tournament before I get the chance to see it. But we know that's not going to happen because I've already destined that I've got to win. Talked with Gabe Newell. He said my shot's got to hit, dude. He's like, you know what, I've been tough on you, but it's like, you know, God gives his strongest soldiers his hardest battles. And I said, yeah, I get that, but like, can you cut me a break? I'm tired of being your strongest soldier. And he's like, yeah, that ain't happening. Minus 500 in your next loss. If I'm feeling really nice, I'll give you plus 110 on your next win. headset has such a terrible tendency of getting caught on everything. Oh, is that so? Is it now? There's always one, man. Well, if you know that I'm gonna ban it from use, you might want to keep it as your ace in the hole, huh? Or you think it's if you think it's that good. I'm trying to think of what it could possibly be. Hey, nothing in CS is ever set in stone. There's always some way to get through it. Hopefully, with the map being a little easier, it'll be a tiny bit easier to fix, right? Or to nerf, whatever way you want to look at it. If you make it to the final round, you never know, man. Maybe Jaren's really looking for that third time's the charm, right? Like, you keep talking like you've already won. Like, oh man, you know, you better, like, when I win, I want that knife. It's like, you better name it this and this. It's like, bro, you're making a lot of assumptions here. I was thinking about that. It's like, you're just making assumptions that you're gonna win this. What if I, like, hit up Zywoo on Twitter and I'm just like, all right, dude, you wanna play this? You wanna be one? Like, you wanna join this little tournament? And he'll be like, oh yeah, dude, sure. And then what are you gonna do? Victory is assured. At this point, dude, you're kind of the villain. I'm gonna be real. Like, people are not gonna want to see you win since you won the last time, and you're like sure of yourself. You're like the villain now. Everyone wants to see you fail at this point. That doesn't necessarily mean that Jaren is the hero. It just means that you're the villain. At this point, it's just a money laundering scheme to give skins. Nah, I gotta prove that wrong. Trust me, as the host, it is now my responsibility to just be the biggest hater on earth. Like, give you absolutely no credit. Probably should have brought the dolphin kick badge with me, huh? See, I don't know if that's gonna work given the fact that you quite literally have won the last tournament. Also, that is so much cope for, like, the fact that you're already just D-ranking. In fact, the fact that you said that makes me think that you've lost more since the last time we spoke. It's like, if I make it look like it was intentional, you know, I won't have to be as embarrassed for dropping 8k elo. Always, yeah. Same thing for me, dude. Same thing for me. Like, I asked Gabe Newell himself, like, hey, can you give me, like, minus 500? I want to, like, D-rank, but I don't want to make it too obvious, you know? He's like, yeah, I got you, man. You wanna do it in a way that, like your friends don't think you're throwing. It's like, yeah, I know. I'll drop 30k, but I'll, like, assure that the match is lost, right? Like, we're gonna I power this. That way I can win my own tournament. That way I get all of the views and the subs and the whatnot that come with it. But I also get all of the rewards, right? Exactly. I still don't know why it is that way. It is really weird. Funny thing is, it was actually worse during beta, if you can believe that. Like, there was a point was a point where like one loss and it was always minus 500, right? And like it was literally impossible. You were considered like a global elite player if you were like 7K because of how impossibly hard it was to climb it. It was also weird because on top of it always being plus 100 minus 500, uh, they made it so it was impossible to lose elo below 5K. So what it ended up meaning is that like during beta, I just remember 90% of the player base was like a thousand points within 5,000 because you couldn't drop any lower no matter what. But it was so impossibly hard to gain because you would lose so much off of one loss that like it just became impossible. And if you did make it like 1,000 out, then it just suddenly the difficulty spike was absurd because now you were up against like the best players in 6K elo. It's definitely a struggle for Valve right now in figuring out how their elo system needs to work. It's not like they're very transparent about it either. If they ever did make a change, we'd never know about it. Oh. God, I needed the dolphin kick, dude. Can't swim fast enough. Maybe if I, like, kill myself, then I can get the new badge. Yeah, that's some life advice for you. Can't swim fast enough? Just end it, bro. I get the urchins. Yeah, I'm missing out on all this stuff down here. Maybe I should just, You can't really drown in this game, can you? If we want to play Face It, like, that's always cool. But Face It is not, like, always greener grasses. Face It is, it's a different game. Not necessarily, whether it's a better one or not depends on how you look at it. Like, you get hardcore players, but that also means you get, like, complete degenerates, too. Oh, it just reversed the water. I see. You say if we improve enough, but, like, you can start playing Face It whenever you want, right? It's not like there's this crazy... People like to say there's a huge barrier of entry, but in reality, it's just people take it more seriously. Like, people are still, like, relatively the same skill level. It's just that when you take it more seriously, then yeah, it's naturally going to be a little harder. Like, there isn't as much of a skill floor, uh, because everybody that's at that skill floor is playing matchmaking, right? But that's also the solo queuers, too. So, like, once you're past that skill floor, like, yeah, the minimum skill floor is higher in Face It, but we're past that skill floor. Once you get past that skill floor, it's not that much different. That's the way I look at it. Like, if we wanted to, we could pretty much start playing it right now and not, and probably have a lot of fun with it. My big issue with Face It is that it takes forever to get into something. Because, like, it's like when you play CS2, it's like, hey, you want to hop on and play a quick game? It's like, sure. It's like you load up Steam, you click on Counter-Strike, and you join a party. With Face It, it just feels like it's that one. Vader, remember that time I played Mario Wonder and spent the whole time talking about Counter Strike? Yeah. I don't know. I was not in my A game. Oh boy. Yeah, I was tired that day. It was work is on and off, man. I can't tell if it wants me to have the busiest days of all time. Right. Right. I I I don't know. I remember that entire week I was just tired, dude. I was doing so much, and then like this week at work it'll probably be the opposite. I'll be doing absolutely nothing. So I'll probably be looking for more sketch ideas from all the time I spend sitting at my desk all day. Ugh, but this is a different day, and I'm feeling a lot more energetic and ready to schmoove with Mario. I also made sure to get my hands on a Switch Pro controller, so maybe I won't have the issue of the controller just seemingly disconnecting every like 5 seconds.
I mean, fingers crossed, right? Hey, Evening Cookie. Have I seen that one before? Oh, yeah. See, you, I absolutely killed it in beach volleyball, but you see, there's a little story to that because it ended up being I had to leave early, like right before karaoke started, because and I love karaoke because I was there and I was kicking ass and I was taking it really seriously, right? These 11-year-old girls who think that they're like so good because they're junior varsity middle school like volleyball players. But the issue is I didn't think I was going to be sticking around very long. I thought I was just like, okay, I'll go say hi to everybody, maybe have a sandwich and just like say talk to because it was a family gathering, right? But they insisted and they started talking shit on me like, "Oh man, he's too scared to play." I was wearing jeans, right? I and I don't want to have to admit it, but it was kind of a turning point where after like playing for 2 hours, I'm really tired. Like I get the best like serve of my life, and as the ball's coming to me, right, I dive for it, and I kind of like put one leg back and one leg into kind of an arc, almost like a superhero pose, and hit the ball back perfectly, and then just like rip the back of my jeans like across the entire ass cheek. And then I was just kind of stuck there for another 30 minutes because like I can't just leave. They'd be like, "Oh, where did Cobalt go?" And I'll be like, "I'm right here. Just don't look behind me." So now I got that going for me. I can never go back to any of these family reunions again because I'll always be known as the guy who kicked ass against 11-year-old girls at beach volleyball and then tore his pants and left. Ugh. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for Mario, right? It is, except instead of everybody laughing because they think it's a funny joke, they just look in abject horror. Oh, I actually have to. I forgot I have to switch my monitor. I forgot it doesn't just because it shows it on my screen. There we go. All right. It is pretty nice having this. Honestly, I'm a lot better at beach volleyball than I am Klonoa beach volleyball, that's for sure. I didn't think it could be so complicated to play a beach volleyball game based off of a cat rabbit creature. I got what I want. Now I gotta like relearn the controls a little bit. Oh, do I have to jump on it? Yes, okay. I almost screwed myself over there. Oh yeah, today's the last day of not being... I forgot, dude. I already thought it was July. They're already selling fireworks where I'm at. Can't wait for every like corporate Twitter to say some crazy shit now that Pride's over. It's like, all right, we're done. We don't have to be gay anymore. There's gonna be people who's like, they took the color from the Skittles. We aren't giving it back until Pride is over. We stole the rainbow from God, and we stole the color from the Skittles. Like, there's two people just having a romantic homosexual relationship with each other, and then it hits midnight, and he's just like, what's wrong? It's like, I'm just not feeling it anymore, man. I don't know why. I think I might go text Matilda? People are named Matilda, right? You can bully a lesbian into being straight. That's something I've never... Wait, the game you sent me a trailer of? Oh, I said I was going to look at it. Yeah, I completely forgot about it. Now you've got my attention, but what does that mean? How do I... Oh, there we go. Is that like a back-of-the-box selling point cookie? like she's super into the bullying, and then like that makes her like more considerate of like wanting to be straight. I don't know. What is this? Oh yeah, let's do parachute. The A and B buttons being reversed now is really weird. That's what I ask myself every night when I think about the deeds that I do. That kind of reminds me, it was recently pointed out to me, I saw something online. Yeah, you know how, like, if you get a game over in Mario World, right? You, like, it shows, like, the game over screen where you're at, and it shows a halo over Mario's head, right? Now, hear me out. Now, if you play the 1,000-Year Door, from what I've heard, there's a part where I guess Mario dies and, like, it sends him to the underworld or something. So that makes me think, right? Does that mean that between the events of Mario World and Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door, that, like, Mario has committed some unforgivable sin? Really makes you think. Oh, so it's like a yandere thing cookie. It's kind of like, I might have mentioned this one before, but like, it was pointed out that if you, like, there's a Muppet Christmas Carol where it was filmed like before September 11th, so like there's a back shot of the Twin Towers, right? Or a background shot, I should call it. Please don't call it a back shot. But then like when it gets to the part where like the ghosts of Christmas yet or past happens. Or what was it? It was like, oh no, it was like an alternate universe that they're showing him. Like the Twin Towers are gone. Or no, they're gone and then they appear in the background, which means that like Kermit was somehow like possibly responsible for the September 11th attacks. Oh, it made it look like I was supposed to go down there. Wait, how do we get here? Oh yeah, lesbians. Yeah, I've never had the attention span for visual novels, except for Doki Doki, because most of the time me and Gabe were not talking about the visual novel. I mean, I guess we were. We were just making up our own plot. We turned it into a game of D&D. It's like the structure is there, but we're the ones making the decisions now. Gotcha. Funny? I don't know, man. If people bullied somebody into being straight, that doesn't sound funny. Unless, like, they're totally cool with it. I'm not disagreeing, though. I'm sure it is funny. I'm just like, oh my god. I hate that guy. Oh, it's one of those type of games? Gotcha. What is this about? Why am I a... It's like, I'm one of those cake videos. Yeah, I'll have to give it a look. I said I would, but then I kind of forgot. Alright, here you go. Do I just die if I let it squeeze me? Gotcha, yeah. I haven't bought anything from the summer sale. I bought something for my grandfather. I bought him Duke Nukem. But I have to find a way to get it working with his old-style joystick, because he refuses to learn a controller. Shoot, he's made it further into Doom than I have. Which is kind of saying something, because I played Doom like 15 times if you count all the different source ports. Not even source ports, just the ports. No! Okay. This is kind of pleasant music. Also, this controller is working much better, so I don't have to worry about, like, I don't have to worry about dying for no reason. Hello. Welcome to the cotton candy world, Cobalt. Just kidding. It's that shit you put in your... It's the insulation you put in your basement. I hope you like microfiber glass. Oh, you're still gonna eat it. Okay. I finally finished Ghost of Tsushima, by the way. Very sad ending. These things are cute. I'm thinking of something here. I was gonna say something. There's really only so much to say, right? Like, I'm on a battleship, I'm shooting fireworks. It's already that time of year where I'm at, where they have all the buy 6 or buy 1 get 20 free type things, you know what I'm saying? For fireworks, I should specify. They're everywhere. Every single year, they have the same blow-up gorilla, and it actually is, like, really creepy. I'll see it on my way to work, and it's, like, right at a corner. So, like, you won't see it until you're making that corner turn, and then you just get, boom, giant gorilla jump scare. And he wants to sell me fireworks. It's amazing how many creatures in the Mushroom Kingdom exist just to die, right? Like, they have an attack that basically fires a couple of fireworks into the air and then kills them. They're like the honeybees. Not honeybees so much, but like, I guess just bees in general. Oh, Mr. President, get down! I love it how getting a Wonder Seed is so random. Like, it could be the difference between like the piranha plants sing now and won't really go after you, or it could be the difference of like there's now a sniper after you while you're on a battleship. Also, I forgot to mention, there was a new Snake Eater demo, I guess, from like the PlayStation thing that they did, and they still don't have a release date for it. Oh. Never said I was good at video games. Like, they keep showing, like, new things and new cool ideas for the remake that I'm super interested in. It's crazy to think that when they first introduced the remake for Snake Eater, I hadn't even played. I played the remake. I mean, I played Snake Eater on the Master Collection because they had announced the remake, and I'm like, all right, what could I get myself into here if I play it? And then it ended up being like a fantastic game. Okay. Man, I was ready to go. I was... Ugh. I wanted it. It's kind of mean for them to have that right in run range. Oh, they just push you. Is there something at the end of this? Like a secret block? No. Alright, this time I won't just run straight ahead after the cutscene. Yeah, see, it like starts off on crush mode. Hey Jerry, is that new intern here? Why? Well, we gotta get him to hit the emergency stop button. Well, where's the emergency stop button? It's right after the hydraulic presses that we can't turn off without the emergency stop button. Alright, what does he do when he hits the emergency stop button? Well, you see, he better have a flower on him, because if he doesn't have a flower on him, there is no way to escape the explosion that occurs immediately after hitting the emergency stop button. And where does he go once he escapes? I don't know, man. We're still in asbestos land. Well, you can always survive a fall. Look how sad it is, dude. It died of mesothelioma. Mario, there are microfibers in my lungs, Mario. That's why I became a castle. Joke's on you, Mario. This castle was made in 1963. It is filled with lead paint. That's how they get you.
What'll it be?
Alright, I gotta remember right after. Yeah, there we go. I like the bubble power up. I gotta waste a jump every time I do this. Oh. Free falling.
Wow!
Whew.
Hi again.
Can I not bubble the spinies? Hey, Shadow, let me see that one. Oh, it's the bi flag. Hey, you're not allowed to be gay in exactly, Oh, I wasn't paying attention. You're not allowed to be gay within 6.5 hours. So get it all out while you can. Half an hour for you.
What'll it be?
The Pride Purge. They can come up to you with the masks and show you a picture of a really buff like bodybuilder and say, "Is this attractive to you?" And depending on your answer, well, some of us go with honor. We were talking about how the gays stole the color from the Skittles. At least we get to be patriots here in the States. Oh, I don't get to have this after all. Or do I? I do. No! Why? Okay, that looks stupid, but I promise you it wasn't. I wanted to get the little plant guy.
What'll it be?
Here. We'll go with big boy mode. I was gonna be very upset if like it took 2 numbers off of the platform if I'm elephant, because they want to call you fat. Mario's into pronouns? That's a new game, dude. Super Mario pronouns. It's okay, my dad works, he knows Nintendo. Chris Pratt, don't tell Chris Pratt that. I thought Chris Pratt now identifies as Garfield. Chris Pratt will not stop until he has, oh god, this is taking a while. He will not stop until he has represented every character in fiction. Yo, spawn kill. God, I would love to hear like Chris Pratt say something like, bullets don't hurt me, John. Bullets won't work.
So long.
Gon? Yeah, I was about to say, like, they aren't gonna make him Gon. They're gonna make him I. And before you say, like, oh, well, that doesn't make sense, dude. Why would he be that? It's like, why was he Garfield? Why was he Mario? We make up the rules. They don't have to make sense. Alright. Oh, I have to bounce on the... I see. Yeah, Chris probably... Gon will probably be, like... Honestly, I would love it if they got, like,
So long.
fucking... Got... Oh, God damn it. What was his name? Who played Donkey... Sorry, Seth Rogen. Do not get Joe Rogan to play Donkey Kong. Or, Gon. There we go. Mimi's like Ariana Grande. Baby is just Danny DeVito. We're still waiting on that, man. Every time there's a new like movie like that coming out. Sorry, Joe Rogan is Baby. There you go. Hey, I'd watch it, dude. Maybe that's what they're going for. They're going for like not just the hate watches, but just the morbid curiosity watches. What would be like the best video game character for Danny DeVito to play in? Logan. Legend of Zelda movie, he plays God, who would he play? Why do I not have any more Kratos, God of Where. He works at Home Depot. Rocket Raccoon. I mean, yeah, but that would make a little bit of sense. Oh, I can hit these. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. I'm Detroit. I haven't seen any It's Sunny in Philadelphia, and I always feel like I'm missing out on the conversation. Oh, I missed. Give me the garbage. See, I would think the best thing for Danny DeVito to play would be some, I don't know, maybe like the Last of Us movie, if it came. Oh, he's so based for that, dude. Danny DeVito gaming. I'm trying to see, like, now I'm hooked on this idea. It's like he would like maybe if they had like a Majora's Mask movie, it's like he's just Deku Link. Like it's regular Link until until like he becomes Deku Link, and then like it's just Danny DeVito. Okay. Now you're gonna make me look up Danny DeVito feet pics on stream, and I can't do that. Not again. Not after last time. Honestly, just get Danny DeVito like as a guest character in Mortal Kombat or something. Well, not getting to the top of this one. They're making it hard all of a sudden to get to the top of the flagpole. Shove Kotal Khan down the stairs. Oh my god, I need an edit of that. Oh, dude, poor DJ Clark. What's going on, man? Oh my god, I like the moment you said that, I could instantly like see it. I could like instantly visualize it. Like he's comically falling down the stairs. Like he's not even dressed up as like a Tarkatan warrior or something. It's just Danny DeVito. Alright, press the A button actually this time. Here we go. Honestly, like any character that's supposed to be serious or taken seriously, being played by Danny DeVito would be amazing to me. Ah, yeah, the nerd. He, I've had a weird relationship with AVGN lately. I don't know. It's not the same anymore. Maybe I'm just not 12 anymore. Oh, a 4-star difficulty, bro? Danny DeVito is 47. Yeah, I could see it, but 47 doesn't talk enough. He's kind of quiet. Danny DeVito, you gotta have him talking, man. You gotta have him talking. Honestly, make him a Mario bro. Make him Wario in the Mario movie. In the next Mario movie. Mario Wonder is pretty fun. This is my first time playing it, if you can't tell. Some people, I think Mario Maker turned people into, like, incredible players of Mario games, but I have never... I've never been that. Back in my day, you gotta keep in mind, my first Mario game was, I think it was Mario Sunshine, and then I guess you count Yoshi's Island, the DS, sorry, not the DS, the Game Boy Advance port of it. How do I get to you? My son. My child. Mario Bros. Duck Hunt. Okay, Grandpa. Ooh, wait, I can push this. Ooh, I see. Do I have to be able to get to it so I can... Is there another one I can jump down? Oh, I have to push it up. I assume. There, oh. Really? What am I doing here? Oh, it's already up. What am I talking about? Oh, man, he's a long boy. Girl. I don't know. Dude, my eyes deceived me. I was so focused on figuring out what the puzzle was, I didn't realize I solved it. "5'11" versus 6 foot. There it goes. I can't do the, hold on, how do I... Is that a... Oh, that's probably just a star coin. Or, sorry, not a star coin, a purple coin bundle, or whatever they call it. Hey. Listen, this ain't my first silhouette level. They're not common, but they're not uncommon either. Look at that. And people say I can't be good at Mario games. Before Mario Maker came out, as a kid, we always played this third-party Mario Builder, you see. And the levels that we made were awful, but we loved it. I don't want that.
There's you. You climbed all the way up this summer just to play with me, huh? Well, if you want to play that bear, I guess we can.
Would play Bowser Jr. though.
Go do some wild stuff with Wonder Powder, so you should be extra scared.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. I mean, they technically are working on ways to make custom levels, right? I mean, the new one's only made in Unity. It can't be that hard if we had source code.
Oh god, the pain fumes. They're making me into the juggler.
Yeah, I mean, if it's in Unity, it's probably not that hard. Ooh. Honey. Yeah, I figured. Unity, it's kind of hard not to, like, be able to do things with games that are released in Unity just because everybody knows how Unity works. It's not like every, like, new AAA game where a new engine is created just for it. So you have to rework how this file structure, how this handles this, or whatnot. Mommy made the room honey again. Yeah, I haven't looked at the new game yet. I'll probably pick it up pretty soon. Just not like immediately. You see, it's crazy. I gotta save money to do things. I've never had to do that in my life except in starting like this time last year. Also, by the way, does it look like the prince when he's looking towards the back? I'll have to like get a snapshot of it. But like, it looked like his tail when it's like in the right position. It just made it look like it was one of his ass cheeks and that he was like caked out. Like I'd have to find him like looking towards the screen again. It's kind of like that one Pokemon, that deer Pokemon that has a tail that's like circular, but it looks like he's just like caked up from the back when you use him. That's how it is, man. That's capitalism. You gotta spend money to get money. I just gamble. I get my paycheck and it's like straight to the slots, man. I don't want to use my brain on blackjack or something. Nah, I'm gonna see the funny thing spin to give me the dopamine rush. Alright, can we get him looking... God, we gotta get the prince to look forward. I swear I'm not crazy. Come on. I gotta get him to look forward so that people don't just think I'm weird. It'll probably happen anyway, but like... At least this one's justified. Shining Falls. Can I get him to like jump out? Listen, man, I need you to turn around real quick. I noticed it once and now it just won't show it anymore.
I've had a strange message in it. It said August 16th, 2032, the heat death of the universe. Signed Nostradamus.
August 12th. Oh, my apologies. Man, did I miss the end of the universe? Oh yeah, I gotta remember I have to... So you say. Alright, let's do it. God. Honda Civic. Okay, now I don't think I'm in the know anymore. Why is Squidward in his 2006 Honda Civic? That thing, is it because Honda Civics are pretty well known for being surprisingly durable, for being an economic car from like 2006? And if he's in it at the heat death of the universe, it'll like survive it. Also, I thought Squidward used that bike thing that he lays in.
Take a minute here if you want.
AI sponge. Oh, I see. Whenever I think of like Honda Civic jokes, I think of oh, I forgot I had the dolphin kick. I was trying to do the thing. Whenever I think of Honda Civic jokes, I think of Yoda or Lego Yoda and the ketamine jokes. How he like sells his Honda Civic so he could buy more ketamine. Oh, maybe. Oh, I was thinking Hanmo, but yeah, if you want to call it Homo. I probably should have put the dolphin kick on, huh? I think I just made things a lot harder for me. Yeah, let's Alright, here we go. How about the prince's choice? I walk into a fancy restaurant. What can we get for you today? I'll take the prince's choice. Alright. I went to high school with Wiggler. Get off the racetrack! Yeah, there's no way I'm winning this unless it like has like Mario Kart rubber banding and that's why he's able to get so close to me, but otherwise there's no way I'm winning this without dolphin kick. You probably can. Beat? Oh, absolutely. Unless you count, like, the stuff from Mario Sunshine with the different flood packs, I can't think of, like, too many, Mario games where you can't win without power-ups. It's kinda crazy how everyone's, like, so chummy. Like, man, that Wiggler, haha, like, I've killed Wigglers. The spin dash. What are their, if you play it as Sonic or something, do you get a spin dash? Oh. Well, I mean, tutorials ever count? I mean, come on.
Say the ocean tastes like tea.
Jeez, man, chill. The ocean reminds me of sadness.
I love the beach so much.
You know what I haven't seen in a long time? I mean, I guess they did it. The last time I think they did it was the original New Super Mario Bros. But the mode that makes it so you can't like walk back. Oh, I probably have to be Elephant Mario to get this. I want to see what this guy says. I don't want to hear what this guy says anymore. Whew.
I'm impressed.
Look at that. Probably missed like 20 things. Oh, they're in love, dude. They're gay. They just kissed. And now I'm gonna leave this one alive so that like he turns around and he's like, babe? And I'm already out. And now the course of it and the trajectory of his life has been changed forever. And this is me falling to hell afterwards. It's just in reverse, you see. God's trying to smite me for what I've done. No. I'm so big in that one, I can't dodge shit. There's not much of a challenge here if they're gonna keep giving me back-to-back stars here.
Dazzling! Nice work!
Yahoo!
Play again.
There you go. Yeah, when are we getting Klonoa 3 now? I never really looked up if Fantasy Reverie sold very well. I hope it did. I want more. Looks like I'm having a great time. Let's see. I just came from there. Did you know? Mario Wonder was made on a budget of only 16... Oof. Yeah, 16. Did you know that now that you've played 3 worlds of this game and it's down to muscle memory at this point, now we're going to tell you that you can do that? Whoa, you can't just call him that, dude. What the hell? Bro, it's still Pride Month. He was waiting there for us. Alright, let's see if he turns around. Yeah, see, if you get turned around, I need you to get turned around. Listen, man, I'm telling you, Prince Florian has a dumpy. Rules are rules. It's like, I know civilization as we know it is at risk, but... Yo!
I believe in you.
Dude, I don't want to be in this world anymore. They're kind of racist. They're not racist, they're kind of homophobic. Toronto? How would you know if Toronto's homophobic? I don't think you've ever been there, have you, Shadow? Well, the expansion. Oh, I see. That's what you mean. No, I want to buy it. I have to press... Right. Oh, wait, really? Dude, expansions in those kind of MMOs take forever, don't they? Damn, Metman is the dad who works at Nintendo, dude. He has all the games already. He already has them completed. It's like, damn, you just watched the The new trailer, and you don't know the release date for the new Metal Gear? That's crazy, dude. Already beat it. I mean, with those kind of games, you either play for 40 hours straight or you don't play at all. I put a lot of time into Ghost of Tsushima lately, and I'm still not, like... Even though I've beaten the main story, I'm not done with it necessarily. In-betweeners. I'm trying to think of what that is. In-between wieners. Sounds British. I'm out. I'm trying to think. That almost sounds familiar. Is In-betweeners like a what's that one show I'm thinking of that was like really popular in Britain in like the 80s or like how do you beat Football Manager? Is there a final boss? Does Shao Kahn show up? He's like, yeah, I'm taking over Earth if you can't beat us in a fucking soccer match. Because I'd totally be down for that dude. He just does like his shoulder shove a bunch, and everyone's too afraid to yellow card him for it. Hey, happy straight Pride Month. These guys are big. When your computer dies, or when you die. Honestly, if I ever had to make a game like that, I'd add a Steam achievement that just says like you unlock it if you beat Football Manager, but then like there's no way to obtain it like legally. It's like you can't beat football, bro. No, you can't beat sports, bro, unless you're Wayne Gretzky. Guys, I did it! I beat science! I mean, I guess you could technically beat science if, like, you discovered an equation that solves the existence of the universe, right? Could you say at that point that you've beaten science? Oh, I see what I gotta do here. There we go. Oh yeah, if you can find a game for the PS3, dude, like, that's the only way to do that is to solve the mysteries of the universe. Can't believe PS3 has no games, dude, for how many years now? I know people who legitimately bought it. A gold card NES what is with you in thinking Cobalt Quest has anything to do with the tournament, Dylan? This is the second time you've brought it up. Dude is coping. Dude's Copenhagen. PS5. Hey, PS5 has backwards compatibility with PS3. And PS3 has no games. Therefore, via the tertiary property of geometry, PS5 has no games. Oh, is that it? If there ever comes a day where I finish, or even get like part way through working on Cobalt Quest, you can get a gold. I don't think Cobalt Quest would run on NES. You could probably make a version of it run, but you would have to scale it back a bit, because I did not program this thing to be able to run on a 4 kilobyte cartridge. Like, I'm pretty sure even just the, Right. It's like, what can you do in Cobalt Quest? Well, you can run it. There was a point in time where I was working on Cobalt Quest, right? And I was like, okay, it's just going to be a fun little gag, right? I'm not going to actually take it seriously. And then I just kept working on it. And eventually I realized, you know, maybe I should have, like, actually done something with the programming of this game. Has more mini games than PS5. don't know what you guys are talking about. I haven't worked on Cobalt Quest in months. Maybe even like a year at this point. Alright, here we go. Give me it. Okay. I gotta find another hidden block. There we go. Okay, well this is going by a lot faster than the last, like, hunt minigame. It's gonna be right in the middle of the circle. Unless there's something else I can hit. Come on. Really? Bro, what am I doing here? Yo, riveting gameplay, fellas. But hey, this is how it went last time, too. Like, it's showing this big circle. It has to have something to do with it, right? Where am I missing this? More gameplay than the PS5, yeah. Have you ever played the PS5 Mario? Yeah, obviously not. PS5 has no games. And any games that you, like, try to claim are on PS5, it's like, nah, that was PS4, bro. And it got ported over. PS4 has one game, and it's Bloodborne. Okay, I'm actually going, like, insane now. I would think that, like... What am I missing here? Alright, let's try this. Great work. Drive Club? I wouldn't know. See, Car is technically a Microsoft, mascot if you go based off of that one Xbox One package that they were going off of, where it showed like all of their big mascots like Lara Croft and Master Chief, and then they just had like the Forza car, like they were looking to the side like it was a band or something. Okay, is this gonna be the rest of the stream? Am I just gonna be like, where are they? I drive a Ford because I'm broke. I shouldn't say I'm broke, but I am not. But, like, who has enough money to buy a car right now, alright? At least, I don't know how it... I mean, I think everywhere it's an issue. More importantly, dude, who thought it was funny to, like, just make it so that it was super easy up until this last point? I can believe it. Hey, I mean, who's watching a Ford event, dude? Either investors or, like, people who are really into fucking cars. And what are people who are really into cars doing? They're playing Forza. Okay, very funny, guys. Where is this? Dude, actually, like, I think I'm going crazy. Oh, okay. Can't cancel that. This is where I find out is at the bottom the whole time. Like, is this a red herring? Like, look at this circle, dude. Is this not the most obvious thing ever? Like, it's supposed to be there? Bro. Chat, is this real? Can we get some cobalt dunces in the chat? Because I think it might be a little too real. Okay, seriously. What am I missing? Watch it be, like, at the bottom now. Oh, you still haven't figured it out yet, huh? That's kind of crazy. This was made for, like, what is this game, rated E, right? Like, 6-year-olds were supposed to be able to do this? How old are you? Oh, you're 4 times that. That's crazy, dude. Anyway, let us know if you need, like, anything to drink, I guess. Seems like you're gonna be here a while.
Just shut up and give me the fucking thing.
Do I have to... There's no way they would make it so you have to have, like, a power-up to get it. This was not... There's no way this was made by a 90s kid. Most of the people who are leading these type of software projects are in their 50s. Especially in Japan, where if you say, hey, I want to retire, they just hand you one of those tiny Japanese blades to commit seppuku. Do I have to look this up? Hold on. What is this called? An empty park. Let's see. Let's see where my... By the way, I don't know if I ever mentioned, but all of the sub-exclusive emotes should be available for followers now, so... I don't remember if that's true or not. Encourage you to play online. Yeah, whatever. I don't have friends. What's going on here? This is World 3, yeah. The second time you jump on too close, on the left, reveal 2 hidden blocks that will cause a moving platform to move on the right. Take the platform over to the top and jump again to find a new hidden block that will reveal a second moving platform going sideways. The ledge is far side. As the platform moves side to side, jump up to where the yada yada. Wait, hold on. As the platform moves from side to side, jump up where the question mark icons are in the background. Wait, in the background? Was I supposed to be looking at, like, context clues? Or are they talking about after you press it? Alright, you can also jump up right towards the... This doesn't look anything like the one I did. Alright, let me find a different guide. So climb and jump across. As you swim up to the final, up the water, stick to the far left side to reveal one last one at the top. Wait, it says stick to the far what? Far left side. Bro! Where? As you climb up the last waterfall. Hey guys, I'm going insane. You want anything? Am I being debated? That's a good one, guys. It feels like Easter egg hunts as a kid. I was always terrible at them. My sense of direction and object permanence never fully developed. I think I hit my head as a kid in just the right spot. I felt my frontal lobe start to develop, so I had to hit it with a hammer. Did I ever tell you guys about, I have a, I've always had, like, a lazy eye in my right eye that I had to get, surgery for, like, a few years back. I guess it would have been towards the end of my high school, actually, so, like, 5 or 6 years ago. I'm, like, not entirely sure, but I never brought it up to, my parents, but I'm pretty sure it was because there was a time where, like, I was just going through my mom's purse looking for where she left my Game Boy. And, like, I found, like, a laser pointer, and I think I just stared down it in my room for, like, 30 minutes. I distinctly remember that as, like, a formative moment in my life. And I think it might have been a deformative moment in my life. Now, I'm not saying it's the cause of any, visual issues, but my right eye is my lazy eye, and I was right-handed, and I distinctly remember looking down and being like, oh, that's neat, and then just, like, never developing good eyesight in my right eye. I'm not a cat. Cats don't look down the laser pointer, they chase it. I was a dumb kid, but I wasn't dumb enough to think that I could catch the laser. I was dumb enough to look down it instead. Probably looked like that one minigame in Dead Space where you have to do surgery through your eye. Years, and you just learned it so quickly. How to jump high. Stop calling me that. Yeah. Oh, we already did this. Yeah, thank God. Yep. Okay, so we're good over here then. The Midway trial. Do I have to play Mortal Kombat 2 again? Because I don't think I can do that, man. I don't think I have it in me. I'm still afraid to go back.
What was that?
My dad. Who's that little guy? Well, I don't care anymore because he's gone. Can you make bubbles out of like certain acids that are like held together that well? So that you could like throw a bubble that could like disintegrate something. I know that's like a movie thing to be able to disintegrate instantly, but
I just saw the weirdest thing.
who are these guys? Did I just... Are they just things I jump on? Yeah. I guess they... Man, cats are assholes, though. I remember how excited I was to finally get a, There we go. To finally get a cat as a kid. And then, I guess I must have played with it a lot, because it was not very nice to me. Oh, we became the thing. I'm being timed here. Oh, they're dancing. I love it when they turn the enemies cute, and then I kill them. It made me do it. Yeah, why does Mario games never touch on the abstract horror aspect of being forced into the the body of a creature you're unfamiliar with? Like in Mario Odyssey, he didn't even like warn Mario at the beginning. He's like, "Hey, throw me at that frog," and then he's just a frog. It's like, you don't think that doesn't do something to a guy's psyche? Have you ever read something from H.P. Lovecraft? But like the less racist things. H.P. Lovecraft will explain things that are like beyond human comprehension horror and then be scared of an Irishman. The early 20th century was crazy. Okay. Oh. Can I just get back up here? Thank you. No! Okay, I made it. I hope this isn't like Mario 3D World where you have to get the, or 3D Land even, where you have to get the top of the flagpole for every level to like 100% it. Yeah, I was a weird kid. Something I found out pretty recently isn't like exclusive to me. Was like being terribly scared of like, I guess just error screens, right? Like you plug in your favorite game into your PS2, and it like does the and it shows like the squares, right? And then it like goes whoosh, like it's gonna load, and you're waiting for the PS2 logo to show up, and then instead it just like shows you the thing again, except it's red and it goes. And then it's like, oh no. That's scary. how could you do that? Like, it made me think that I had just, like, brought upon a terrible fate upon my PS2 and its games. And then to make sure that that mistake is never made again, they made sure that PS3 had no games, so that they couldn't scare the kids anymore, you know? I don't know how I'm supposed to get that 10 coin. How am I supposed to break these? Ouch. Okay, I'm actually confused on how I'm supposed to get through most of the stage. Maybe I need a power-up? That one Bon Jovi song? You're gonna have to be a little more specific. I think Bon Jovi have at least 2 songs. Oh, yeah. Jesus, so much shit is happening. PS3 has no games. See, like, this time, it's like I didn't even know the thing was coming. I was just, like, hitting that block thinking I was going to get, like, a coin or something, and then I get transformed for the folly of man. How woefully ironic that it is the folly of man that makes them into monsters. See, but that's the thing, right? Is that, like, after, like, the first year or so, where they dropped the price of the PS3, like, I know a lot of people who just got it for the Blu-ray player. Like, Blu-ray players, when it came out in 2006, were pretty expensive still. There we go. See, like, I never had a Blu-ray as a kid, so to me, Blu-ray always felt like bougie. It's like, you could watch it on DVD, or, ooh, Blu-ray, you know. Like, I remember I had VHSs as a kid, and DVDs were still kicking off, right? Everyone wanted a DVD player when I was really young. But, like, that was too young to notice a difference between, like, watching something on a VHS and a DVD, right? But the Blu-ray, it was supposed to be, like, this huge deal. But, like, I never owned one. We never had one as a kid. By the time we gave a shit, right? Like, we were already just watching Netflix on our Wii. A timer. No. Oh, yeah, I keep thinking those things are enemies. And so, like, I never had one, but they were always really bougie to me. I didn't even know the PS3 had one, so if a friend told me, like, hey, bro, you want to go watch this on my Blu-ray? I'd be like, whoa, dude, is it going to be like going to the IMAX theater? It wasn't like going to the IMAX theater. It was much worse. IMAX was the only, like, 3D that really, like, lived up to the hype when I was a kid. I remember when I thought that when the 3DS was coming out, I was 11 years old. It's been that long. And they had, like, showing, like, Dead or Alive 3D and Super Street Fighter 4 3D. I was like, I thought, like, they were going to project out of the screen like holograms. I thought that was gonna be like that level of 3D. Still waiting for that, Nintendo. Like, I want Akuma to kick me in the face in real life if I mess up my timing. Okay, how do I guess I have to go all the way over here, and yeah. Honestly, I think Super Street Fighter 4 3D was like one of the only games I was ever any decent at. Just because you didn't have to learn inputs at all. You could have like all the supers and ultras stuff and such just on the touchscreen to press whenever you want. Otherwise, there's no way I was doing those like quarter circle inputs. It just wasn't happening. Because I tried out Ultra Street Fighter 4 recently for a little bit, and I was like, okay, let me go into the practice tool, and I remembered, like, man, you know, I used to be so much better at this. What happened? It was a case of I forgot that I didn't have to do any of this last time. See, Nitro Fueled is scary to me because I mentioned that I borrowed it from my little cousins while I was dog sitting for my parents. And, you know, last time I played this on stream, you know, I made it through the entire adventure mode without losing a single fight, right? All the way up to Oxide. And then I thought, okay, well, I'm going to try Nitro Fueled. I'm going to put it on hard mode because, like, if I beat normal mode on the original game without losing once, maybe this will give me a challenge. It took me 7 attempts to get first place on Crash Cove. And even then, it was by luck. Like, that thing... Yeah, I learned about perfect... like drifting, where you have to time it the exact moment it would burn out, and thought, dude, I do not have the attention span for that. I already couldn't handle the way it was in Nitro Kart. Well, an hour and a half is nothing, Shadow. What? Even without losing a single time in the original one, it would take me more than an hour and a half. Oh man, this Super Mario Bros. Dude, that was something. It took me 4 minutes and 53 seconds to beat. It was crazy. Oh whoa! Oh whoa! Right. I honestly, it blew my mind when I found out that the world record right now is task perfect, except for the final level. Like, how do you even get to that point, dude? Like, at what point do you just, like, think, you know what, maybe I should play a different game now? I think I'm all Super Mario Bros. Out, instead of being like, alright, I've done this a billion times. But no, I want back. Alright, how do I get that star coin? I'm gonna call them star coins, guys. Well, I know how I'm not gonna get that mushroom. I think I have to jump, like, over it at the right time. Yeah, there we go. It's not even a star coin. See, I heard that's not the case. I just watched a recent video essay on how, like, it's supposedly impossible. And also, in theory, is a really crazy thing to say about a 5-minute speed run. It's just like, at what point do we just say, like you want to talk about, like, can you really beat something? It's like, can you really, like, complete Super Mario Bros? I think that's where it's at, right? Yeah, to start in second gear. That's a little, is that even a niche meme at this point? Or does everybody know about Todd Rogers? Ooh, stay hydrated, kids. I gotcha. Hey, SGDQ started today. I still have to see Peanut Butter. Did I beat this one already? Yes, I did. I want to see Peanut Butter play baseball. Yeah. That was like the one thing that got me excited. Yes, you can finally enter the real trials. I have nothing more to teach you. Yeah, exactly, nothing. They're making the jokes for me. It's like, oh, you mean you need this to stop Bowser from taking over the kingdom? Bro, why didn't you say that beforehand? Jesus Christ, that means you do all this really dangerous shit. You're our monarch.
I believe in you.
Where even am I? Alright. Can't believe Toadette's the only one here either. Oh shit, now that June's over, I have to make another best of, don't I? I don't have to, but I should. Look! Okay. See how he's looking forward? Does that... it zoomed out. Yeah. Yeah, I guess there isn't one. I mean, they have new stuff there that I haven't seen before. I usually don't watch it live often unless I'm with friends. And it's harder to do these days. Hey! Helix, that's a name I'm familiar with. Or is it just the one stage I hate? They're trying to get it in? But, is that what you're saying? But I mean, it just came out. I don't know how they could get it in at this point. Look, does it not look like he has, like, okay, maybe from further away, or if he's looking a little more to the right. It makes it look more like he has a dumpy. Or actually, no, even now it looks like he has a dumpy. Like, if you look at it the right way, it looks like he has, like, he has cheeks. Like, tell me I'm not crazy. Like, as it moves, it, like, jiggles. Alright, I'm gonna have to, like, make a quick sketch to, like, show you what I'm seeing here. Am I looking for... I'm not looking for it, man. It's just there. It is in your face. Down bad for Prince Florian, dude. Is that guy gonna be in Mario Kart now? Is he gonna be the new, like... the new big character? Jewel Block Cave. Alright, let me hit that. And let me get this. Ugh, Batman doesn't get that out of me. Yeah, just kidding. Nice. Oh my god, that's barbaric. I have a mouth, but okay, I can break this. Don't make that noise ever again in front of me.
Not that I have anything to say.
Bro, I'm not the one down bad. Apparently this flower guy, he's kind of woof. Instead of Super Mario Wonder, Super Mario Freaky, and instead of grabbing mushrooms, he just like suck toads. Part of me didn't want to say that, but the other part of me knew it was destiny. Oh, this is new. Oh, okay. Can I... How do I get... Oh, can I... Okay, okay. I like this look for Toadette too. Who you calling Pinhead? Well, not me anymore. Like, it just seems so scary, dude. Like, he's stuck in the crystal. Dude thinks he's Princess Zelda. What did I just say about making that noise? Fuck you, you're going to the amethyst dimension. I can't see the rest of this message. I don't know if I want to. I can just see Cobalt the Freaky, but instead of playing Mario Wonder, he. Let's see. Oh, he played Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, there ain't anything freakier than that. Is this an insta-kill if it hits me? Is it, or maybe I'm just, like, years of my life playing Sonic Advance. Speaking of that, when am I gonna... Did I ever mention that, like, all that effort I put in, like, a year and a half ago or 2 years ago to finally get 100% and beat the game as Supersonic actually wasn't the final challenge for the game? I found out that if you want to unlock Amy as a character in Sonic Advance 2, you have to get all 7 Chaos Emeralds with every single character. And I have decided that at some point, like, I made a big deal out of, like, you know, finally, like, making, finishing, like, a childhood bucket list item, but clearly there's still work to be done. So at some point, because it's like I want to play Advance 3. Advance 3 was as much of my childhood as Advance 2 was. But Advance 2 was the one that, like, I always knew there was more to it, right? I never got the all the Chaos Emeralds in 3 either because it was also kind of a pain. But it's not, I don't think it was as bad as 2 by any means. Like, why do they have to make it so hard? Yeah. This right here would have been the bane of my existence as a kid if I had to do this like a Sonic game. There we go. This seems like a really situational power-up. Oh, I see that right there. There we go. I mean, it's cool, but it's like, I'm not gonna be able to use this on every stage. I can't, like, use a drill attack. Can break it though, I guess. Uh-oh. No! Okay. You know, maybe I should just not go for it. Hello, Gay Bowser. He's like, what was it? Yeah. What was he supposed to be saying there? Was he supposed to be, I heard people say he's supposed to be saying, like, so long, King Bowser! But it's like, I don't hear it, man. Like, that motherfucker likes men. Alright, there ain't nothing wrong with that. He just likes men. There's like nothing up here. So long, Gay Bowser! I can't say I'm very well acquitted, but I can imagine, yes, Shadow. I can imagine he is very much, especially, I think I remember, it wasn't even like a furry thing. I remember, like, my sister has no association with furries or anything like that. Like, we went to the Mario movie together just to see it, and she's like, dude, I'm gonna be real, Bowser's hot. And I'm like, yeah, I know, he's being kind of hot right now, isn't he? My sister has a locket, like the one in Titanic, where, like, they open it, and it's like, the person she loves. But it's just Robin Hood from Disney's Robin Hood, and she thinks it's the funniest thing ever. Because, like, sometimes she'll just be in a random place and she'll look at it longingly and sigh. Like, I have no idea what she's talking about. My sister, she is a character. I have socks that she gave me for Christmas that have her face on it with the texture adopted all across it, like as a pattern. I am not adopted, FYI. I should make that very clear. Onto the desert. I want to see what's down here first. This dude again. He turned himself into a pirate ship. Funniest shit I've ever seen. You think he's compensating for anything? It's nice to have, like, to not have to worry about my head here. I do now, but look, he was sleepy, and I killed him again. I play enough Ghost of Tsushima to kill people while they're, before they even know they're dead. Every time I want to like say like, oh, this is nice or something like that, I always end up getting myself into trouble. I do, if there's like, I know I haven't uploaded anything musical on the channel because it's a pain in the ass. But if there's anything that proves that I am a bard at heart, even if I'm not in play at the moment, it's that I will things into existence by saying it, and I don't want to. I'm good at jinxing it, right? Like, I would be too powerful of a gamer if I just shut the hell up. Okay. Yo. Oh my god, dude! I thought that was gonna kill me, too. Just like 3 sets of boxes slam on my head, break Toadette's neck. Oh, we're getting JFK'd again. Dasha! Is that gonna hit it? Yeah, we'll hit one of them. By the way, I didn't mention, but like during the starting soon where I was talking about CS, yeah, the Fountain Tournament's still gonna happen on the stream, but I had to push it back yet again to an undisclosed date because it's surprisingly difficult to get a bunch of people on several teams organized in a single day, on a single weekend, to want to play video games together. It's crazy. Oops. Ain't no thing. No, I did it again! Oh, this time it actually did break her neck. It's cool that they let you change what you're using, like in the middle after you've hit a checkpoint. There we go, let's do it the safe way. I actually kind of like that I'm... Oh, maybe... Oh, yeah, I still have to hit this, though. Because I still have to get the one at the end, right? But, like, this feels really tough because I don't know what I'm supposed to do when, like, you just don't have a lot of time on the cloud. Here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, like, go over here. I'm just going to wait for a second. I'm just going to wait until the last second to grab this, yeah. That way I have as much time as I need while I wait for the screen to scroll here. I can't take a single hit. There we go. Oh, I did get this. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember now. So I have to get through this, but like it's an auto scroller. So like, what do I do when I run out of time on the cloud? Okay, well, I didn't run out this time, so I don't remember what I did wrong. Also, I know this isn't the first game that these little these wind-up guys are in, but they're like my favorite Mario enemy. They're just silly little guys. Nummies. She looks so happy to be in that situation. Now he's EP. Ooh. See, I can't tell which way I'm supposed to be going and which way, like... And which way is just, to the next world. I guess, the airships aren't really supposed to be the end of the world, but... Jesus Christ. I heard the other day, between when I first played this and today, that, something I had heard that, like, the flowers in this game, who was it? It was some, YouTuber I came across, just randomly, who played Mario Wonder. They have Marvel humor. Like, quippy Marvel humor. And I think I kind of agree with it. You know, like, kind of a, that just happened type thing going for him. I have to be able to... No! No! Okay, okay. No, come this way! This way. Here. Doggy. There we go. Okay. God, I haven't gotten, like, any power-ups lately. I want the purple coin. No! Dude, I hate these little guys now. Oh, that's not good. No! him. I'm getting used to the Pro controller now, at least.
I wonder what Goombas taste like.
What the hell are you talking about? Oh, these guys are weird. Stretch for a minute, jeez. I was really upset when I picked this game up and realized that if you play it in multiplayer, you're not able to like throw your teammates like you could in, say, like New Super Mario Bros.
Dex, be careful. It could be considered a delicacy.
Oh, okay, bye. Try getting up here. Okay, I got an idea, alright. Okay, hold on. There we go.
Dex, be careful. I bet you'd be considered a delicacy.
You've already said that. He's like the guy who tells a joke and like no one laughs. So like, oh, okay, bye world. And nobody laughs, so he says it again but louder. Sends me all the way back here. As long as I get to keep it, which I do. I already got that. Doggy. I gotta stop looking at the chat. This is not the time to be looking at chat. I have to look down to look at chat because I have it on my tablet. Alright, let's speedrun this shit now. Okay, I don't want to speedrun anymore, I'm scared. Vines have always been kind of a scary thing for me in these games. No. There we go.
Feel like you're missing something. Wonder if they ate it.
Oh, was there a Wonder Flower back here in the pipe? Can I respawn it? Or do I have to die? Alright, I have the... I'll just die here and see if I can't grab it again. There it is, yep. Oh, I didn't want that. Look at that guy, EP. I think I'd be able to kill him. Oh, whatever. Oh, I have to hit the POW blocks, otherwise, yeah. Oh, I have to hit them with the POW blocks, or let them eat it, I guess. I figured it out. And I did it anyway. There we go. Is this the end of the stage, then? Nice. Not bad if I say so myself. Look at that one. Whew, we are at the 2-hour mark, though. I know it sucks that I can't do it like I always used to. I keep saying, like, oh, you know, we're getting back into it. I'm still not in the position where I can stream more often. I'll get there very soon, and then we can get into Cobalt 2.0 for sure, you know what I'm saying? Like, the actual go for it. But that is not for today, is it? We still gotta get there. Next stream is I don't know if we're probably not gonna play Mario again for the next stream. We've done it twice in a row. I'll probably change to something else, find something. If you have any ideas, let me know. It's been a while since we had a grab bag. I never got around to doing the. Why am I standing like that? There we go. We never got around to doing the sports grab bag just because I was having technical issues and I didn't quite get enough requests for it. So maybe I'll try working something else out. So just let me know. I'll probably be doing more requests. I think I already got one for the next stream, or sorry, for the Discord if you're in it. So thanks again as always, guys, and I'll catch y'all on the flip.